What's up, YouTube? Coming to you with a new video. This is your girl, Blue High Africa. You already know who this is. Y'all come through there and you visit me enough. You know who it is. It's Auntie. It's whomever you want to call. But it is your girl, Blue High Africa, and I'm coming to you with a tale. I'm going to learn where to put into the camp one day. I'm sorry. Let me speak up because I know that I was probably speaking very, very low. Don't know why I was speaking low. No reason behind it. But anyway, yo, what's going on with y'all government, man? This is crazy. Like, immediately, y'all president showed up. Before we get into it, go ahead and click on my link and subscribe and do all of that good shit so you can go ahead and subscribe to and hear bullshit that I be talking. You know, this is simply just my opinion, my interpretation of what spirit is telling me regarding, you know, these cards and these situations. But let's go ahead and get into this. Like, yo, so I'd already pulled, or rather shuffled, because I'm gonna pull from 3 decks. I'm gonna pull from a Rider Waite. I'm gonna pull from one of my new decks, Bottom Energy, with 2 of coins. Interesting. I'm gonna pull from my where is she? I'm gonna pull from my Radiant Wise deck, and I'm gonna pull out Big Bertha. You don't know who Big Bertha is? Big Bertha is my Giant Rider Waite, and in the Giant Rider Waite, immediately your president showed up with the King of Pentacles card. And he also showed up as being in his feelings about something too, and we gonna talk about that too. But yeah, he showed up. I know that sometimes I say that the King of Pentacles is my street nigga card. It is when I'm reading on other situations, but this is Trump because this is the Gemini energy on that King of Pentacles. This is Trump showing up, letting y'all know, yeah, I'm talking about him, and it's something about some type of decisions or something he's doing that will affect us. I was gonna say may or may not affect us, but hell, everything that they've been doing thus far has been some shit show job of whatever they're doing with the government. You know, they're leaving people hanging with their unemployment. There are people that are still without jobs. There are people that are still getting this coronavirus. This virus ain't went nowhere. But y'all president is more hell-bent on sanctioning motherfucking social media. So let's go on and we're going to talk about what we got going on here in America. Y'all president on some bullshit. He is in his feelings, and there is a stop coming to whatever it is that's going on. Or he feels like he's getting ready to put a stop to something. I guess that's the situation surrounding this Twitter shit that he got going on. He's so angry about what's going on with Twitter that he's not paying attention to what's going on. And again, I told y'all before, this is some backhanded ass help and all of that shit that's going on about this virus. It's not going to go away really quickly. It's not. He's so busy paying attention to Twitter and in his chest about Twitter. He in his chest about Twitter, and he's gonna put a stop to whatever is going on, or whatever the fuck he said, whatever stupid shit he said he was gonna do regarding social media. He's pissed about social media, but he's not worried about the citizens of the United States or the representation the United States is receiving across the world of being blundering fucking idiots, especially in this motherfucking coronavirus situation. But I digress. He's so busy worrying about motherfucking Twitter and shit. He's not paying attention, first of all, with the 8 of Swords, or he's not acknowledging that there is some new shit coming up about this coronavirus. Apparently, there are new cases coming in. You know, there are new, upon the country being opened back up, or a lot of the country, shit has been going awry, apparently. He is too busy to even take care of what he should be taking care of. Here's the 6 of Coins in reverse. He said that he was going to help, and I told y'all he was going to change. He was going to change up. He said he was going to help. No, the fuck he ain't. No, the fuck he wasn't. He's worried about Twitter. He's thinking that this is more important. You know, he feels like this history with Twitter of shutting his shit down, or even if they began verifying his tweets, He's feeling like that's more important than to even to be worried about the country. You know, he's not concerned with the rest of us. He's not concerned with how the rest of the citizens are doing. He's in a completely selfish position with the King of Cups showing up. He's in a complete selfish situation. He's not concerned about us. He's not concerned what happens to us. He's not concerned about our families. He's not concerned about us getting back to work. He's not concerned about any of that. He is only acting out of his own ego and concerned with himself. Per the usual, there's nothing that's nothing new with Donald Trump. I mean, did y'all really expect this motherfucker to give a damn? No. He pressed about his ego, honey. His motherfucking ego is present right now, and that's all he's concerned with is satisfying whatever his feelings have been hurt. So I guess he gonna teach them. You know, this is gonna be a long fight. This is gonna be a little long fight. You know, it may go away, but Donald Trump is going to continue to take shots at the social media people, and he's gonna continue to do the shit that he's doing. He's gonna continue this fight. He's gonna continue this. It's almost like anybody that goes against him, he is he don't like him. He don't like him, and this is what's going on. We're gonna learn of somebody having a victory in this situation. Now, somebody's gonna win. I don't know that there's going to be that it's gonna be Trump. It may be like an equal situation because I'm still pulling on this. Because neither side is going to be truthful, you know. But the whole issue is the shit that Donald Trump is saying is lies, and it's a problem. You're the president of the United States, and you're standing up stating mistruths. And if anybody else were to put something up that were not true, they'll quickly fact check it. Well, he feels like they shouldn't do it. He feels like he should be allowed to do whatever in the fuck he wants to do. So what he's going to do is, although it looks like the social media may win because of the Fourth Amendment or the First Amendment, it's not the First Amendment. The Fourth Amendment speaks something of, let me actually look it up while we are on this. It's the Fourth Amendment, I believe, that speaks on freedom of speech. They're going to win because of that. Fourth Amendment. Okay, so no, that the Fourth Amendment is for the for y'all with the police. I apologize. Don't come for me. It is the First Amendment. I'm sorry. The First Amendment is the freedom of speech. It is the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to do, not the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to do. But you know, this has been in our Constitution that, you know, we had a freedom of speech. He's trying to infringe upon freedom of speech, and free speech does not dictate a damn lie being told. He feels like he should be able to say and do whatever the fuck he wants to do. So what he's gonna do, it looks like I said, the social media people, they're gonna win this fight, but Trump is gonna set something in place to make it hard for them going forward. They're gonna create something new. They're gonna create some type of new whatever, which is gonna affect all of us, which is gonna end in us being sanctioned. It's gonna limit more of what we can say and do online as well. So although they're gonna win, they're gonna bend some kind of way to bend to whatever it is that Trump needs done, just to satisfy his ego. You know, they don't want to lose their companies. They don't want to really be in a legal fight with this jackass. So they'll leave it be. Strange thing is though, I've got other shit to worry about. We should be worried, actually. America got a whole attachment on it, a whole spiritual attachment. Remember I told y'all, when I'm speaking on America and I pull either the Empress or the Queen of Swords, that's America for me, always. But yeah, it's coming up as the Empress and the Devil with the Hierophant card. America has some very dark spiritual energy on it right now. very, very dark spiritual energy. And I could placate the situation and say, oh, I don't know why this is happening. I don't know what is going on, why we have such things going on that are going on. The shit that's going on. The viruses, the senseless killings, the shit that these people are doing, you know. Why is it so hard for us going forward as a people or as humans in this land? Because the ancestors are angry. You know, a while ago, a long, long, long while ago, Malcolm X said the chickens will come home to roost. They are coming home to roost. They're here. You know, y'all are going to, a lot of y'all are going to learn. You're going to figure out that all these people have been doing is lying. You know, what they want to do is entrapment. It is enslavement. It is shit that it's not free. Okay? We are not free people. Understand that. The ancestors are walking because our people were murdered on these lands. Native Americans' ancestors are walking because their people were murdered and this land was stolen. Our ancestors are washing up in or washed up in the bottom of the ocean. All of those Africans that decided to leap off the boat rather than live in captivity or be slaves. Those ancestors are walking around. And it's almost appropriate that it's raining when I'm speaking about this. The ancestors are angry. All kinds of shit is getting ready to start happening, y'all. All kinds of shit is about to manifest. All kinds of weird shit. You know, a lot of people are going to be afraid and scared and don't know what is going on. This ain't nothing but your ancestors walking, people. It's nothing but your ancestors up walking around avenging what has gone on. They see that this man that is in power that we foolishly allowed to get in by going in and instead of writing or voting for someone else other than this orange lunatic. We decide to write Hennessy on the ballot. We decide to do shit like that, you know. Dumb shit like that is why we got a dumb shit sitting in office right now. But yeah, this shit is crazy. You know, we don't know what to believe, what to do, what to nothing with this damn government. Nothing. I want to get to my other deck pools too, because there's a lot of sinister energy that's going on around this situation. This whole pandemic shit is crazy. It's really crazy. They are really, really, literally trying to kill people off so that they can do a population control. You know, they are even in the process of trying to figure out how they can stop people from having so many children. The sun card comes up as a child card in this pool. You know, even though I'm shuffling a new deck because I got other shit to talk about alongside this, I just want y'all to understand that this is still that agenda. This is still that backhanded help. The fact that the president has decided to put his fucking attention on Twitter instead of on how he can assist the citizens of this land and how he can help us get back to whatever our new normal is. He's worried about Twitter. Again, we are not we don't, it's not about us. It's not about us. It is not about us. Stop believing this shit that these politicians are saying. Stop believing it. Your heart is gonna be broken, or you're gonna be disappointed every time if you leave your shit in these people's hands. You know, if you don't do your homework, if you don't read about these motherfuckers and just continue to let them get in these offices, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna continue to happen. These people have this is not y'all. It's not for us. They're not convening and meeting and thinking about what can we do to help the citizens. There's a fucking hell of a lot of blood on all of these politicians' hands, especially those that are sitting in the White House. Especially them. They all have shit going on. I don't know, y'all. Like we got a lot of shit to cover. It's like confusing to me because I need to get to my other decks so that y'all can see what else is going on too. It's government is a mess, y'all. They on some bullshit. And it makes no sense that we the people are suffering. We are suffering. I don't know if anybody is directly going through anything, but if you are, hold on tight to your ancestors, because these motherfucking people don't care. They don't care that people are out here losing their homes. They don't care about the fact that people are out here struggling. All they give a fuck about is their agenda. There's definitely agenda at play. There's shit going on that we are not privy to. Shit that can hurt us. Here's the Ten of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse. There's a lot that we don't know. A lot that is going on behind the scenes and don't expect them to tell us. I've told y'all before, don't expect them to tell us what they have planned, what they got going on. They are scratching their own backs. We are of no importance. We are really of no importance. They have no intentions on taking care of the people of this land. Hell, the problem is, this land was built on blood. It was not built on good soil. It was stolen. It was shady shit that went on with getting this land. And here's the Nine of Coins showing up with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands acting as America right now for me in this pool. And the Nine of Coins showing up just to show you, it was some shady ass dealings that went on. This land was stolen ass land. So don't wonder why things are going on. Shit is going on because the history of this land is coming back to play. It's coming back and bringing it's bringing back the ancestors. It's bringing hell with it. And it's a whole devil card. Always. This is the second devil card that showed up on America, and y'all can't see that card, so I have to do another reading on America with this deck specifically when it's a little darker or when I go inside, if I feel like it. And yeah, y'all, there's some new, there's gonna be there's something new going on created. They're trying to create something new. Some type of new energy surrounding some new distraction. There's a new distraction. The biggest thing they could come up with right now is Trump battling with Twitter. And of course people are paying this attention because it's like mad ridiculous that instead of this man doing what the president should be doing, you worrying about fucking Twitter. You worrying about what the fuck social media got going on. That's how y'all know that, Charlemagne the guy calls him the fucking celebrity in chief. He's right. Motherfucking celebrity in chief. This motherfucker ain't worried about helping people. This nigga over here fighting. He over here worrying about Twitter and shit and neglecting us, and now we in the fucking position of the Five of Coins again. Not all of us. I'm not saying that everybody's struggling or hurting, but we're coming upon a time where if they don't get this shit under control, we can ready to be in some real demolition man type shit. But instead of him worrying about or helping us, here he over here and leaving us out in the cold. People still over here wondering, well, goddamn, can we get some more help? Like, it's genuinely some people out here that's out here fuck up. That little unemployment that people are getting, that's not paying people bills. And I want y'all to fucking stop attacking people that's getting unemployment, because that shit ain't shit. That shit ain't shit. There are people that call in that have been waiting 10 motherfucking weeks just to receive like 82, 83 motherfucking dollars on top of this little punk ass 600 that they giving out. 600 that they could really afford to give more. The country could afford to do that. It's sad, but because the government is so fucking dishonest, you can't trust what the fuck they saying. Yeah, they'll put some shit in front of us. They'll let us know, yeah, it's coming. We gonna help. We got it. But they too busy fighting with each other. Here we are again, speaking of motherfuckers' egos. Motherfuckers with this 10 of fucking swords. I mean, this king of swords, excuse me. Let me get that better. They too busy doing this. Everybody wants to be right. Everybody thinks that it's not as bad as it is. And meanwhile, people are out here suffering. Meanwhile, here people are with the moon card. out here suffering, people going through shit, people trying to make way and do the best that they fucking can. But these blockheads are too busy fighting with each other to see that the people are suffering. People are suffering, you know. People, some are trying to work. Some people are still trying to work. But this virus is a motherfucker, y'all. You know, it ain't happening. Some people are still trying to do whatever it is they can to make it, but that virus is fucking people the fuck up. Y'all see the devil card, the 8 of coins. There's people trying to still work, trying to still make something happen. That 8 of coins. But this fucking virus is the motherfucking moon card and the devil card. That virus is making it hard for people. And again, instead of this goddamn wimpy suit wearing motherfucker worrying about trying to see what we can do to progress life, because again, the world has ended. That old world we knew, that shit has ended, y'all. If y'all looking for the end of the world or some serendipitous event, it happened when COVID-19 came in and took over. That's the serendipitous ass event that was gonna happen. That was gonna lead to a whole lot of people disappearing off the planet. You know how they used to teach you in church? Oh, people are gonna be disappearing and dying, and you ain't gonna know what's going on. This is what's going on now. Coronavirus is what's happening. That's what happened. And we have a asshole in power right now that instead of him taking care of what needs to be taken care of while he's in the office of president, he's behaving like a fucking child over some shit with the fucking with the goddamn internet, y'all. These are some beautiful ass cards. I wish that y'all could really see them. But yeah, here he is as a child. The world must revolve around him. It must be his way, with the fucking Wheel of Fortune showing up. It's got to be this child's way or it ain't gonna be no way. He feels like I am God. You know, it's got to be my way. You gonna do everything I say or I ain't gonna help. You know, shit like that. Here he is with the fucking 6 of coins showing up. He just combative energy. He's combative ass energy. That's why America is in the state that it's in. Y'all wonder why shit is happening and wonder why things are going on again. This is because of the history that America has had. This is all shit coming back to roots because they're continuously doing shit, you know. Continuously doing shit, you know, from them murdering black people for no fucking reason, you know. It just made no goddamn sense the way that they just killed Mr. George Floyd. Rest in peace to him. Rest in peace to Ahmaud Arbery. The guy Sean, I can't remember his last name. Breonna Taylor, you know, shit like that. In this close proximity in this motherfucking pandemic, these motherfuckers have still somehow managed to murder Africans. So you goddamn right, this country is in a state of disarray right now because again, ancestors are angry, y'all. Ancestors are angry. And that motherfucking shit they was talking about in the Bible, talking about pestilence and shit, our ancestors brought that up. Because you know what, you gonna stop killing. They like, you gonna stop killing my people. You gonna stop. First of all, you done uprooted my people from the land that they were in anyway, and brought them over here, and you think you're gonna mistreat them? You came over here and you stole the land from the Native Americans, and you dare mistreat their people? I have a couple friends who are Native American, and they keep up with their culture pretty deep. There are people on the reservations that haven't even got a fucking stimulus check yet. But you know, y'all wondering why the fuck shit is going on? Y'all really at a loss. Y'all really don't think that pale horse that has shown up on this planet has nothing to do with the fact that America has blood on its hands. And again, we have a blundering, racist lunatic in power. We sat and we allowed, you know, this son of a bitch to get in power because of the things that he promised to do. Or because we were too ignorant to vote, or because we didn't like Hillary Clinton, or we didn't like, I forget the doctor's name that was running independent. I forgot her name. We don't like nobody. We didn't like nobody that was fucking running. So guess what we getting now? A whole lot of death from this jackass. Nothing that Trump has done has succeeded while he's been in office. But y'all are concerned with why shit is the way it is. Interesting. Turn to your grandparents and ask them, what do they think? You know, those that are not super Christian, because I know that a lot of them, oh, this is God's work, and it is, but it ain't white God's work. It ain't the God that they've taught you to serve. It ain't His work. It ain't His work. No, this is the work of Babalu. You know, there are things that they have kept from us, selfishly kept from us, just to blind us in this fucking country. I'm just consistently pulling because goddamn, these cards is really talking right now. Let me set them down and get started. Let me go on and read to y'all what the universe has said. Like I said, especially to us Africans in America, this is for us. You know, they robbed us of our culture. They prevented us from learning our language. You know, languages such as Swahili, or learning the Arabic language, or whatever other language there is in Africa. And it's almost embarrassing for me to even speak on it without even knowing. But I know that there is Swahili available, not to us to learn. No, it's not an important language in America. It's not, you know, because it would teach us who the fuck we are. They hid the shit from us. Let me get my cards right, y'all, because they just kept coming the fuck out. They just kept on coming out, and they just kept talking like Lord have mercy. They just running, you know, and the cards was running off at the mouth. Just like what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna get to what I'm talking about. Let me get to my rants. Give me a second. Because the cards just start coming out. Like I said, America. Here she is showing up as the Queen of Swords. Old sour bitch. This is America. Old stinking ass, emotional ass bitch. That's America showing up. America hid things from us purposely. Especially us black folk. Especially us Africans in America. Us Africans. I'm going to say Africans in America because American African sounds mad ignorant. I want y'all to understand that is like that's an oxymoron. Okay, you can be an African in America, but you cannot be an American African. You cannot be of two continents. Okay, so to us Africans in America, they hid things from us and abused us and beat us and fucked us over and took things from us and hid our real true selves from us and ushered upon us this motherfucking Christianity shit, which has done nothing for our lives. This religious shit, which has done shit for us, nothing. Zero. Absolutely nothing. Because when they went and stole us, they knew who the fuck we were. They know what our history is. They know who we are, and it's time that we learn who the fuck we are too. They know what it was. That judgment card coming up, they know that when we get to talking to our ancestors and get to dealing with our magic and our spirits and our background as Africans, they know what we can accomplish. So they hid from us our history. They hid it from us, y'all. They sneakily did it. They sneakily did it. Purposely did it because they knew that if black folk knew who the fuck they were, they could not treat us the way that they did. They could not have put in place a welfare system to destroy the black family. And I'm going to talk about that too. Get ready to get off into that real quick too. So yeah, they developed this bullshit religion, you know, because they wanted to keep us from knowing who we were. They hid it from us. They hid our true identity because they knew that us together as a unit is unstoppable. We would know the God within us was God. We would know that Jesus ain't no real motherfucker. We would know that. We would have known that. And if you didn't know, no, I don't fuck with Jesus, okay? Yeah, they hid it. They hid it because they knew our spirits, our ancestors are powerful. They know that. They know that. And then, so what did they do? Go about teaching us bullshit. They went about deciding, okay, well, we gonna get them something new. We gonna teach them some fuckery to control them and have them against their own. So of course they come in with the motherfucking moon card and the 4 of cups, teaching us to reject our ancestors and be for what be whatever it is that America thought was more profitable. See, that's what all of that is about. That's why these ancestors is marching these grounds and are angry and shit is going on. But I'm gonna continue. So yeah, they taught us to hate us, and gave us a new slave master. They decided, oh, we gonna put a pastor up in front of you or churches and teach y'all whatever it is that we need to teach you regarding not knowing who the fuck you are. And we gonna give you a few little trinkets. We gonna do that. We gonna drop things in your life. We gonna give you welfare. We gonna do all of that shit. As long as you do exactly as America says. Forget yourself. But then America wonders why these things are going on. Because you stole a whole race of people's identity. Don't be emotional now, America. Don't be all out of sorts and wondering, oh, why are people protesting? Why are people doing this? Why are people doing that? Because y'all stay disappointing people. It's always a disappointment coming up with one of these damn politicians. They always lying. They always doing something, and whatever they're doing, it's not helping us. It's hurting us. It's not a good thing. Everything that they're doing is not a good thing. It's based off the fact of the shit that they've been doing. The shit that has been working. And shit been working for them, and they've been doing it, and they've been getting away with it, but ancestors are saying enough. That's why they wanted everybody to know about this Jesus shit, so that when the time came for the ancestors to walk the earth again, we would be in a fucking position of rejecting them. We would be in that Four of Cups position, like, oh, this is not real, this is not that, this got people looking up to motherfuckers like this Donald Trump as God, oh, he's helping us, he's doing. No, they're not. They're working together to try to make sure that their agenda is further, that biblical bullshit that they were talking and that they put out into the world years ago. This is the shit that they're trying to make sure continues to go on. But it looks like a lot of black folks is waking up. A lot of people, period, are waking up to the bullshit that's going on. A lot of people are learning who they are and learning what the fuck is what. And it's balancing people's lives out, and it's coming at a price of, this is what you get, America. This is what you get. People are finally at the stage where we're going to get justice. We're going to get, things are going to change. Things are going to have to change. It's not going to change overnight, y'all. Don't think that I'm saying that shit going to change tomorrow, or, oh, the ancestors jump in and bang, then shit get better within an hour or a week, a month, or whatever. No, it's going to take consistent work on our behalf. Yeah, the ancestors are going to avenge every fucking thing that has gone on. This is going on right now, y'all. It's going on right now, and they're going to be victorious in it. They're going to be victorious. And what's going to happen again, like I said, a lot of people are getting ready to wake up and see that this shit is bullshit. Absolutely. Absolutely. People are getting ready to wake up and see that the shit that we were taught is absolute, utter bullshit, and that we cannot trust our government. We cannot trust them to put our best interest first. So what's going to happen, a lot of people are going to wake up and see that, yo, let me figure out who the fuck I am and figure out how we can maneuver without even thinking about these motherfuckers and allowing whatever it is that they're doing to affect us. People are waking the fuck up. Their religious shit ain't where it is. Listening to your government 100% ain't where it is. And I'm not advocating that y'all go out here and do reckless, dumb shit. But what I'm saying is, please think for yourself, okay? Because this is some more of that backhanded help ass shit that they got going on. Let's see what they going on. They talking about with this money. And again, ancestors are tired of that too. They're tired of that, They're making situations hard for people for no reason, because they can't get along. It's almost like a motherfucking bunch of kids sitting up arguing, a bunch of teenagers that cannot get along, and everybody's right and everybody wants things to go their way, but it's quarrelsome. These people ain't done fighting, y'all. Okay, so what's going to happen is, we'll probably get another round of help. Those of you that are drawing unemployment, you'll probably continue to draw it at least until January. There is going to be something brought up, because this virus ain't gone nowhere. These people know this shit. Again, like I said, this is that backhanded ass help. There's going to be a stipulation behind it, but let's keep going. they're gonna offer up some more help with the Knight of Cups. They're gonna come in with some more help, and of course Donald Trump is going to want the credit for it. But all the while, again, I told y'all before to watch these motherfuckers. When they do give us money and help and all of that, it's just a fucking cushion. It's basically a pacifier. Yeah, so they are going to come through with some help for us. You know, although this card does mean childhood, but it does mean fertility. It means the rising of good things too. With the Sun card and the Knight of Cups showing up. Yeah, they're going to help. There is going to be another round of stimulus payment. Yeah, there is going to be. So if you all are worried about that with the Wheel of Fortune showing up, don't be worried about that. That ain't what you should be worried about. What you should be worried about is why these people are fighting. And while they are padding us with this money, this stimulus money that they're going to give us, it's still going to leave people in a fucked up position with the Five of Coins showing up. It's still, with all of the help that they're giving, and all of the help that they're going to give, people are still going to be in a bad position because they are not taking care of what needs to be taken care of. The help they give is still going to leave you fucked up. They're going to leave you fucked up because people are still going to be getting sick. And it looks like, you know, it's going to get worse in the wintertime with the Five of Coins showing up. You see that it's all snowy weather and shit going on back there? It's when you're going to be hit the hardest about your money, because I suppose by then they're going to figure that people need to have been back on their feet or whatever is going to go on. I'm not going to say that, because what I am feeling like universe is saying that this shit ain't going to be going nowhere. So it's not even a thing that they're going to be feeling like people will need to get up on their feet. It's going to be a thing of people are still going to be fucking getting sick. Yeah, they're going to help. They're definitely going to help. It's the Six of Coins showing up, but at some point again, they're going to leave us out to dry. There's going to be something else more important to these government officials than taking care of the American people. Again, Dr. Selfish has shown up again. Donald Trump, he's here showing up selfish again. He's worried about social media and communicating about that. You know, before he gets out of office, y'all, he getting ready to really fuck some shit up. This Ten of Wands showing up. If we think that whatever he's done was fucked up, it ain't got bad yet, y'all. Before he leave his office, like I said, this motherfucker gonna tear some shit up. He gonna do more work. He gonna do worse than what he's already done before he leaves. Looks like Biden may win the presidency, but Trump is gonna fuck shit up before he get out of that office, y'all. He has until January 1st. I want y'all to understand that. Yeah, he gonna really do some dirty shit and fuck shit up. He may even again do it to the he gonna dog shit out. He might even do this shit to the tune, y'all, of him trying to get a second presidency term. Let me talk correctly. But whatever he's getting ready to do, he's getting ready to really destroy shit and tear shit up for us. It doesn't matter whatever help they do give us, whatever help, because they're gonna come through. They're gonna help us. With the Page of Cups and the Temperance card showing up, they're gonna help. But whatever the help is that they put out, it ain't gonna be. It's gonna he gonna fuck shit up really bad. He's really gonna fuck shit up really, really bad for America. Prior to him getting the fuck out of this office, y'all, he know he getting ready to get the fuck gone. So he gonna do some petty shit and destroy shit. He might even again start some type of war so that he can get a second term, because he's in his feelings, y'all. Y'all president is in his feelings, and he is out for blood, and he don't give a shit who head he take off. He gonna do it simply because he mad because somebody fact checked the bullshit that he be putting up on Twitter. My greatest advice is lean on God, lean on spirituality, lean on whomever it is your higher power is. Hell, if you're an atheist, lean on yourself. You don't work. Your government ain't honest. Lean on wherever you find the truth at, okay? With the Hierophant card showing up with the seven of Wands. Lean on wherever that truth is, because, honey, this shit is about to get wild as a motherfucker. This man, again, he still has the power to do things. He's gonna bring in help. He's gonna bring it in. He's gonna give up help, y'all, but he gonna make sure that he tears some shit up before he leaves. He like a petty ass ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend that wants to bring drama or leave, fuck shit up and leave. That's what he on. And that's exactly what he getting ready to do. So while he will probably, well, not even probably, while he will pass that bill, get it to where that the Republican Party can be happy about it, because here is the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords showing up. So there is going to be a new bill passed. There's going to be all of this shit, all this new help, all of it. But I want y'all to understand, you better save your money because it's going to come to a stop. And it's feeling eerily like this motherfucker gonna do something to get another term in this office. I know a lot of y'all are riding with Biden. Shit, y'all better get out and vote. Get out and vote hard as shit. And you know, even if you do vote, even if people do get out and really, really vote, y'all, it's kind of looking a little lethal. It's kind of looking a little crazy. Hopefully we won't be disappointed in November, but I don't know. It could be with the Ace of Swords energy showing up on it. There could be a new president. That could speak of a new president. However, I don't know, y'all. Ask Spirit to clarify these cards really quickly, because it's both looking like two things to me. It's looking like Trump could win again, and it's also looking like Joe Biden could absolutely win, but he is not the lesser of the two evils, and I'll show y'all what I'm saying. Remember, I pulled the Ace of Swords a second ago. So it did show up with the Emperor card, showing us that there is a new male president. There's a male. And although a lot of the people like Joe Biden, a lot of people do fuck with him, and he is greater than Trump. He's better than Trump, and I would not vote for Trump over him. I would vote for Joe Biden. I am going to vote for Joe Biden simply to get Donald Trump the fuck out of office. I'm going to vote for Joe Biden. Although a lot of us fuck with him, and let me make it clear, I don't fuck with him, I just don't fuck with Trump. I do not want Trump in office. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Trump needs to get the fuck on. Although it's looking like Biden may win, there's some sinister shit about him too, y'all, that I don't want y'all to overlook. Somehow, I mean, I want y'all not to have this savior syndrome too, this savior energy. Nobody's gonna save us. You gotta get up and do it yourself. However, if we're speaking as far as leaders of the country, yeah, he kind of shady too. And yes, I smoke when I do my cards. It relaxes my mind and helps me bring forward what I need to say faster. There's something very sinister about him. Something he's going to say he's going to do, but he's going to change his mind on it. And it's looking like something with the bill or some type of thing surrounding people in jail. It's going to be something with people in jail with him that he's going to say that he's going to do, but he's going to change up. This is going to be like his leading thing in his presidential campaign that is probably going to get him elected. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Joe Biden probably, he has a good chance of winning. Trump, unless he starts a war or something, he's out of here. But he's going to fuck some shit up before he leaves. However, Joe Biden gonna change on y'all. If y'all are dependent on him to get y'all people out of jail, he's not gonna do that. If y'all think that he's gonna come in and do something different than Trump surrounding the prison bill or whatever it is that they have going on. I have to get back into politics. I absolutely love politics so that I can speak more educated on the subjects for y'all when I'm doing my cards. But yeah, he's gonna fall back on whatever it is. Whatever y'all gripe is about him or whatever it was with people that were in prison, that's still gonna be going on. That's still gonna be going on. However, and this is just if Joe Biden is elected. Looks like y'all gonna give him a hard time getting in office. Donald Trump is trolling this man, y'all. Donald Trump is trolling either him or Barack Obama. He's showing up with the of course this is Donald Trump to me too. The Queen of Swords. This is America, but I'm gonna say this is the position of the president. He's in his chest about something, and he's stalking and watching somebody on social media. The Page of Swords speaks of surveillance and shit like that too. So he's stalking somebody. He's stalking somebody, and he's kind of pissed off because his money and his position and power ain't making nobody move. Like, people have zero respect for this dude. Like, none. So get this motherfucker out of office, y'all. Get up and go vote, because even if you don't know who it is that you want to vote for, the better judgment, the better choice is Donald Trump. Yeah, if you're in a position where you like, I don't know, think about what your family is going through right now. Think about what your family going through right now. And again, I'm not saying neither is the lesser of the two fucking evils, because all of them will wipe us all up their ass if they feel like it. What I am saying is Donald Trump does not need to be president again, y'all. We done been through 4 years of this son of a bitch. Do we need to continue this? Do we need to keep going through the shit that we going through? Like, this damn 5 of coins keeps showing up, y'all, because it is some hard times ahead. There are some very hard times coming. If you thought that this shit was hard right now, brace yourself. It's coming. Because of the way that they have handled this motherfucking virus and how they've handled shit, period. How they've treated people, you know? Unfortunately, it's gonna be some bad shit going on, yeah. Unfortunately, going forward, there is gonna be hurt. There is going to be more negative spiritual attachments. There is gonna be basically more of the same shit, just in a different day, different year, different motherfucker sitting up top as president. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself and your family, okay? Because that's the most important thing in this situation. Yeah, it's important to know that America is fucked. America has fucked shit going on. America is in a state of distress, honey. The world really is, but because I reside in the United States, I'm speaking on America, honey. America is in a state of disaster, honey, and these motherfuckers really don't know what to do. They don't know what the fuck to do. You know, we've elected these goddamn people, and here they are in the 3 of coins in reverse. Oh, I don't know what the fuck to do. And then they are led by Mr. I don't know what the fuck to do. Here's Donald Trump showing up again. I told y'all this that Gemini energy card. That King of Pentacles. Here he is showing up again, not knowing what the fuck to do. None of them. Look at here. Fucking High Priestess in reverse. Look. Chariot reverse. No forward motion, y'all. Like, these people don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm not saying that they're not qualified for their jobs, but goddamn. Here they are taking the motherfucking SAT of life, and they're failing. This is showing y'all. These people worship a higher, some type of power, and it's on a different level. This ain't just no election shit, y'all. There is a higher power at play here. There's most definitely something going on spiritually. A whole lot of shit's going on spiritually. A whole lot of witchcraft, shit like that, y'all. Don't think that just hoodoo and voodoo is the only witchcraft that's going on. Because if you're truly a witch, you know how to use the motherfucking Bible as a spell book too. So it's a whole lot of witchcraft going on, y'all. A whole lot of witching going on. A whole lot of folk praying to a statue of some sort or some spirit to get them they seat, to make sure that they're sitting where they going. You know, a whole lot of people worried about nothing but their money, you know, and that nasty ass attitude is rubbing off on American citizens. I'm a part of a lot of groups on Facebook that just help people, you know, that tell people about what's going on. And a lot of these people are sitting up in this motherfucking group, these groups dogging people because they getting fucking unemployment and shit, you know, and that's the nasty ass aura that's on America, that selfishness, that I'm better than you shit, you know. But it's gonna come an end to all of this shit, you know. America is in a state of disaster. I keep saying it. America is in a state of fucking disaster. But we still on stupid shit. We still don't get it. We don't get that we all get fucked in the end. You know, they stepping on all of us. While these people are running around being racist and killing black folk. And I'm gonna do a tarot reading on that too, y'all. I promise you I'm gonna do a reading specifically on that, because I don't want to mix up my emotions regarding that into this reading. But all of it is ridiculous. All of it is a mirror on the state of America right now. You know, the way that America was acquired was wrong in the first fucking place. The shit that America taught its citizens about minorities, and more specifically black folk. The shit that you taught about us was fucked up and wrong, and had people not wanting to deal with black folk, and you got people assassinating black people because y'all are evil. You know, that's what America's built on. Tragedy and fuckery. That's why this shit is going on, y'all. And it's gonna continue. It's gonna get a whole lot worse before it get better. Favorite card. It's gonna get a whole lot worse before it get better, honey. It don't matter. Yeah, a whole lot worse before it gets better. Whatever it was, whatever the world was for us, that is done. This is the new world. Y'all speak on New World Order. This is the New World Order. The new shit, the shit that's going on now, this is the New World Order. See, they don't want us to be able to coexist and bring forth life in the first place. The whole agenda is a thing to bring death upon the planet and population control any fucking way. See, no, they don't want people to be able to be around each other, so they're gonna make sure this virus spread by opening the country up too fucking early. You think they want us in a position of being single and away from each other and not procreating. You know, they don't want this. They don't want that. They don't want us in a state where we can create life. They don't want that. They'll create a fucking disaster first to further their damn agenda. This is America, y'all. Wasn't embarrass me.